Welcome to NEBA Spotlight. Today we have one of our members, Joanne, presenting on her business. Joanne, tell us about you. Tell us about your business.
So thank you, Greg. I am delighted to be here and I love NEBA. It's got to be one of the best places to network with other professionals. So most of you know that I'm a retired classical musician, right? And this is a picture of me playing. And there was a time when it was difficult for me because I would get long, protracted colds that would settle into my lungs. And as you can imagine, that's a bit difficult it makes the situation difficult for a flute player. That's my husband playing with me, and my husband's also a pilot, right? And we love to fly. And for you locals here, that's the Erie Canal in the background there. So we love to live life to its fullest. But I have to say, there was a time a good long time when we were feeling like we weren't able to enjoy life as much as we thought we should be. So as I already mentioned, my immune system, because of those long colds that settled into my lungs with coughing for long stretches, that was difficult. And my husband, well, you've all heard of bone on bone shoulders and bone on bone bones, right? He had that for many years, 10 years, did not want the operation. And it wasn't until we learned about a very advanced, holistic health technology that we were able to get our health trajectory back on track from aging okay to thriving. And that was when we learned about how the body communicates and that every single cell in our body is communicating. And when that communication slows down, it means that we are slowing down. Every single thing in our body is slowing down, every single cell. And that communication system is redox. And you've heard me talk many times about redox and show you this bottle. Yes, this is a bottle of redox cell signaling molecules. And what is redox? Redox is really at the very, very, very foundation of how your body is maintaining itself and healing itself. You can see this little pyramid where you are at the top, right? We only think in terms of us and maybe a system, our blood system's not good, or one of our organs, our heart isn't working right, or one of our tissues, right, isn't working right. And yet all of those systems and tissues and organs are made of cells. And you've heard me talk about 75 trillion cells. Well, every single one of those cells makes redox signaling molecules, those communication molecules, and they are the foundation of how your body's healing itself. We call that the intelligence of the body. Isn't that amazing that the body has its own intelligence? And the body is making, those cells are making those redox signaling molecules from the saltwater matrix of your cell, and they are sending all the signals through your body now at billions of them going on every nanosecond. And here's the nub of it. If that cell signaling slows down, if your cells can't signal, then everything slows down. And really, no matter what else you're doing for your health and your longevity, or for your kiddos, or for your pets, anything you're doing is not going to be maximized. It's not going to be utilized till its full potential. So really, if your cells can't signal and communicate, nothing else matters. Just like when you see your a neighbor's house on fire across the street, you pick up your phone to call the fire department. The fire department's ready, but you forgot to plug your phone in, and so the message doesn't get out. So very, very important. You've probably heard things like antioxidants and glutathione. These are all things that drop down in your body when you're low on redox. So if you are aware of what glutathione is, this should be a very, very, very important slide for you. When you put this redox stuff back in your body, your glutathione goes up by 500%. But today, I want to talk to you about something else. I want to talk, not else, the different delivery system of the redox, and that is in the gel. And it is the coolest, most amazing gel that you could ever own. We call it a first aid kit in a tube. So you can see from these slides, it's not like a moisturizer. Please use your moisturizers, use good ones with all the wonderful herbs and plants that moisturizers are made from. This is not made from anything other than salt and water, just like this is not made from anything other than salt and water. And when we put it on our cells, it means that our cells can signal. It's no longer salt and water. It's been reconfigured into those redox signaling molecules. Look at what we can use it for. You got a sore tooth, put it on. We even put it on our teeth. You get bruised, you put it on. Even menstrual cramps, if you got a sore in your tongue, if your baby's got a temperature, put it on the baby, right? Put it on the neck, on the chest. For breathing problems, put it on your chest. Sores, headaches, plantar fasciitis, put it on your foot. Absolutely. You pulled some muscles, put it there. Rashes for the baby or on you, or a burn. Can you see all of these varicose veins? You can put it everywhere. And what teenagers get, those terrible bumps, don't give them toxic things. Just put the Redox on. These are different areas. Skin tags, nobody likes those. Keep putting up the Redox on, and those most of the time they just fall off. Hemorrhoids, put it there, put it everywhere. It's non-toxic, native to your body. Terrible scars will be healing much quicker. Scars after operations and your wrists. How many of us get tired wrists, right? I know I do with all of this computer work. And our animals, they are made of cells. Their cells need to signal. Their cells need to have communication going on and redox going on. Look at the healing process here on this hoof here. Apply the gel. And this little kitty had digestive problems, and the owner put the gel on the belly. This doggy actually fell down a well, and of course the owner knew about cell signaling and put it on. These are some of the studies that has happened, and you can see that, of course, this is phenomenal for looking more beautiful, right? When your cells turn over faster and your skin elasticity improves and your wrinkles go away, etc. Cellulite is reduced. Here's the big number. This is why 50% increase in blood flow. That is why this is so profound for healing. So profound. Put it anywhere on your body. Yep, you can see if you have children that are grandchildren on the way. This is absolutely profound, even for the breastfeeding. Very good. And for any scars that have happened, you want to, and we use it on the babies for diaper rash, right? We put it on their little feet so they can sleep better. And you can see once again this problem with teenage life. That keeps us shy and embarrassed. We have a natural solution. This is a terrible burn that healed very quickly with the gel. Hair follicles, yes, put the gel where you want it. And hair, of course, will be growing back. These are for us health professionals here and acupuncturists. They understand all the reflexology points. We put the gel on all of those areas so that it can be transmitted through the whole body. Your belly button, a secret. Put the Redox gel on the belly button. How many areas of the body will it get delivered to? Your Redox signaling molecules. So this is a summary. If you have children that are having behavioral difficulties, please give them the Redox to drink and put it on their necks. So if you want to age backwards, which is what I always talk about, age backwards, just like Rosie at 84, she's drinking the Redox and applying it to her skin. And at 87, you would have to agree that she is definitely aging backwards. And the key to everything in health and wellness starts with Redox, and then that means that your exercise, your hydration, nutrition, sleep, everything will be amplified so that you can live a full, abundant life, and not to have a closet full of these toxic remedies, but just Redox cell signaling will replace them. And so I encourage you to learn about Redox and really live your fullest life to your fullest potential. Thank you.
Great job, Joanne. What an amazing product. What an amazing business. I really appreciate that presentation. We look forward to supporting everything that you do.
Thank you.